Hello, I'm Julie, and I watch, talk, and write about hockey for a living. Today I'm at Avenir Center in Moncton, New Brunswick for the 2023 World Junior Championship. The media entrance is on the side of the building, and once you're inside, a quick left takes you to the media workroom. Right now, there are 3 Finns, a Swiss, an American, and 2 Slovaks, and now me. It's early though, and more will show up as the day goes on. I like to sit up front by the TV so I can keep an eye on the games in Halifax, so this is my spot. Say hello to Chris Peters, prospect guru for Flow Sports, who apparently had to park really far away today. Dave Fisher, the director of communications for USA Hockey, and Mike Morial from NHL.com. Time to get some work done and film some answers to your questions before the music in the arena gets going. Once that happens, let's go take a peek at warm-ups. Down that hallway are the locker rooms, and around this curtain is the ice. And I love watching the players tune up the details of their game before the puck drops, and I think it's a good opportunity to see a bit of the players' personalities and camaraderie within the team. Back in the workroom, say hello to Martin Merck. He runs the IIHF website and wanted to make sure you all got a good look at my gold shoes and sequin pants. As you can see, we have no fun in the workroom. Time to head up to the Media Tribune to watch the game. There are 4 games scheduled today, 2 here in Moncton and 2 in Halifax to close out the preliminary round. First up is Slovakia versus Switzerland. A win for the Slovaks puts them in first. A loss drops them to third. The Swiss already secured their spot in the quarterfinals, but can only finish as high as third. Now, about my sparkle pants. It's New Year's Eve, and if you can't wear sparkles to the rink on New Year's Eve, when can you? Check out all the people buying 50-50 tickets. The jackpots here are usually north of $50,000. Say hello to Patrick and Matej from Slovak TV, and if you ever wanted to know where the scouts are at the game, look in the corners near the top of the lower bowl, and especially guys in black jackets sitting every other seat. It's a dead giveaway. Or just take a peek in the press area for some stowaways who like to sit at a table like Gates Orlando with the New York Islanders. The game itself was highly entertaining. The Swiss were all over the Slovaks, who simply weren't consistent with their offensive attack and allowed the Swiss to tie the game up early in the third. That's when Brandon from the media team comes by and asks which players you want to interview. Unless I really want to talk to someone specific, I usually just work with whomever is already on the list. This game needed a 10-round shootout to decide the winner, and it's time to hustle back downstairs to the mixed zone for post-game interviews. That's John Rosen from NHL Network trying to wave with his head, and Lucas Ackroyd from the IIHF as we wait for the players to arrive. It was a tough loss for the Slovaks because instead of facing Germany in the quarterfinals had they won, they now have to face Canada. The Swiss, however, were very happy with their hard-nosed effort during the entire preliminary round, taking 3 of 4 games to overtime or a shootout with 2 wins. After the interviews, I watched a bit of the Czechs and Germans playing in Halifax, caught the end of USA's extra competitive game of sewer ball, grabbed dinner at a restaurant next door to the arena, and stopped for a minute to enjoy the outdoor rink vibes on the plaza before making my way back in for warm-ups. This game was between USA and Finland for the top spot in Group B. The game itself was good if you're a USA fan, not so much if you're a Finnish fan, as the US won 6-2. I watched a good chunk of the game with Greg Royce, a scout for the New Jersey Devils. Back downstairs for post-game interviews, the Finns were disappointed with their performance, but are looking ahead to the quarterfinals, and USA was happy to get the number 1 seed in the group and that they found their offense at just the right time in the tournament as they focus on advancing to the medal games since they were eliminated in the quarterfinals last tournament. Forgot to introduce you to Alfred. He's the Flat Stanley of the hockey world, and I kept an eye on Canada versus Sweden in Halifax while wrapping things up in the workroom. I still have a little bit more work to do, but there you have it. That is what it's like to cover a game at the World Junior Championship. Hope you enjoyed it.